I'm Robert.
I'm Ron.
Paul.
And we're three idiots eating New York style
Pizza!
All right, here we are, three idiots eating pizza. We're back in San Jose, California, at a place called GIORGIO'S. And this place has been here since 1959. That's just crazy. There's two married couples that started it. It used to be called GIORGIO'S Pizza House. All right, and then the family, it's a whole family thing. And then in 1990, they opened one in Milpitas. And then they called it GIORGIO'S, and then they started serving more than just pizza and expanded to now it's called GIORGIO'S. As I look and turn around, Italian food and pizza. So anyway, it used to be called GIORGIO'S Pizza House.
Yeah, it's wild. You know, we're out doing these reviews, and we're going to spots like you know, I live in the greater San Jose area. I don't know where the hell we are.
Me neither. Sure.
Yeah, it's a weird kind of place tucked in a pocket.
It is.
It says we're in Willow Glen, but it doesn't feel like we're in Willow
it sure
Glen.
doesn't. And we're in a neighborhood, but all of a sudden, boom, there's a little shopping center here. So I don't know. Maybe that's where the best pizza spots are. Let's go check it out.
Mystery spots with a lot of history. All right, here we go. Let's go check it out.
All right, this is the cheese pizza. They called it their basic pie here. And we're going to get into that one right now first.
Here I go now. It's not exactly New York style, but that's okay. This place has its own traditions. If you're here since 1959, you're doing something right. Major flop. I'm just thinking they could have cooked this a little longer.
All right.
And then we're sitting here waiting for it. Maybe they pulled out a little early. But anyway, let's try.
Cheese looks good.
Wow. So the texture, I think 5 more minutes in the oven would give it the texture, but the flavors are there. It's super Italian flavors and cheese. It's really good, but they put a lot of sauce on this cheese, on this pizza, so it's very saucy. I mean, it's just really good. I just wish I could throw that back in there for like 5 more minutes. That being said, it's a solid pie, like super solid pie, the kind of pie they've been making since 1959. So I'm gonna go 8.3.
Okay.
Here we are at GIORGIO'S in Willow Glen, a neighborhood of San Jose. We're going to try their New York style pizza. Like Ron says, it doesn't really look New York style. Let's give it a try.
Well, to be fair to GIORGIO'S, they call this the basic pie. We did order one that's called New York style, which we'll try next. So this is their basic pie.
It is good. I agree with Ron. They could have cooked it a little bit longer.
Yes.
But the sauce is really good and the cheese is really good. I'll give it a 7.8.
7.8. That's fair.
So, as we're sitting here, I'm listening to the Italian ladies chatting, and they're talking about going over to Zanotto's afterwards and doing some shopping. So I think we are in a little nook of Little Italy here, kind of in the area.
Yeah, this place does good business. We're here just in the middle of the day.
So they do like it.
And this is a weekday, and it's
this
packed.
This is not Italian. I mean, this is not New York style pizza.
No.
But let's give it a taste.
But you know, again, you throw it in the oven, keep it in the oven longer, you make that a little thinner, and it's a New York style. It's not that big of a stretch.
Really good. Yeah, not what you would compare, to a New York style with the thin crust and everything. But all the flavors, like you said, has a little more sauce on it.
Do you think they pulled it out a little too quick?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, they could have cooked it a little bit longer.
I could have cooked it a little longer.
Could have cooked it a little longer.
But it tastes fantastic. It's really
Yes.
good. If I lived in this neighborhood, I would come here often, for sure. 8.2.
8.2.
Yep.
All right, for the alternate pizza, we're going with the sausage. Looks like it has some mushrooms on
They
there
call
too.
this the New York style.
Oh, and it's the exact same style as the other one. Funny. So let's give it a try.
I am ready. Just want to see, look at this.
Got yourself a nice
Have I
latte.
been doing this whole day without my glasses? I mean, these are nice glasses. Yeah, I can put these on. Anyway, yeah, I got my little double latte.
It's so odd that you're not wearing your sunglasses inside the restaurant.
A double latte I'll probably give it's about an 8.6.
Okay.
Coffee needs to come through a little stronger. Anyway, here we go. This is their New York style, and the thing about this pizza is this is homemade sausage. This is their
Oh,
homemade
nice.
sausage.
Okay.
And they've been doing it forever. They're good. I agree with Paul on this one. This doesn't need mushrooms. And the reason why, you want to just taste the sausage because it's so good. And the mushrooms are just getting in the way, if you ask me. So, I'd say if you order this, order it because it's good, but tell them to get rid of the mushrooms. I like it. But this might, I think this is it's a good solid pie. In my ratings, I have to think about how long they've been here. So I'm going to creep up of the 8s and give it an 8.1.
Okay.
And this is the New York style pizza, and it's like covered in mushrooms, like sunk in. So I'm not going to eat it. I'm not going to take a bite. So,
Anyway, did you take
good.
all the sausage off too?
No, he tried to get as much mushroom, but he's
Yeah.
right. It is embedded
Yeah.
in the cheese.
I'm eating these mushrooms, so
All right, so give it a score.
I'll
Taste
give
a piece of sausage.
I'll give it a I'm gonna give it a 7.0 to be fair. They just put too many mushrooms in it, so
Okay.
that's what you get.
All right, well, that's more our fault. We should have said no mushrooms.
Oh, and sure.
I'm being a total dick.
What if they're psychedelic mushrooms, Paul? All
Well,
right,
that'd be a
anyway.
different story.
All right. You know, let's just go right to Robert then. We don't even need a break here.
Yeah, well, here we go.
You ready?
I'm ready. I'm not afraid.
You know, that reminds
I'm
me, when I
afraid.
say psychedelic mushrooms, here's a little story. When I was a teenager, a friend of ours worked at Round Table, and there was a specific person that just came by and where they got their mushrooms from. And when he delivered, they found out not only Paul's taking another cheese,
Stealing the cheese.
not only
stealing the cheese.
did he supply mushrooms for Round Table, he also dealed psychedelic mushrooms.
Ah.
And they were awesome.
There you
Not
go.
that I tried it. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. Well, it has less of a fluff, even though it has more stuff on it.
Yeah, I think they cooked this one a tad longer. The undercarriage is a little stronger. And it had to be to hold all those mushrooms. What are you thinking? You're a mushroom person, so
You know, I was just having a conversation with my wife yesterday about pizza.
Robert's wife's name is Cindy Hayes.
It sure is.
Who's a part of sound management. Who's also, sound
talking
management,
about-
been managing Smashville since 1994. Go ahead.
We're talking about pizza and mushrooms on pizza, and I just commented that I like mushrooms on a pizza. I think it's good.
And then what does she say?
Yeah, she's not opposed. I guess it is an acquired taste. If you don't like mushrooms, you're not going to get away from it here for sure. But this is very good. I think they call it the New York style because it is cooked more than this one, so the crust is crispy.
There's crispy there.
They should have done that. They should do it with all their pizzas.
But is there a link with mushrooms in New York?
Oh, not that I know
There's
of.
definitely with sausage and homemade sausage.
And the
but
sausage is super
yeah, but the
good
mushroom
there.
part throws me.
But the crust is very good here too.
All right, so what's the
dough.
score here? What do you got? What do you think?
I'm going to go exactly the same as the other one, 8.2.
All right.
And I like it.
8.2. All right, we did our review here at Giorgio's, and that's a great spot. I mean, we're in the middle of the day, a weekday, and it's packed full of blue hairs. I mean, they have thank you, buddy. The Bugmaster is now going in reverse.
Unbelievable.
And when the Bugmaster goes in reverse, he has to let everyone know it's a regular size fucking
right,
pickup.
right.
It's not gonna- I
no
mean,
one
really?
behind him.
There's
No one behind him. Unbelievable.
There's no reason to have that. That's impressive, and nonetheless, he's going to do it again. Watch.
So, in response to Ron's blue hair comment, this is fantastic.
It's better than Psycho.
There's actually some younger folks in there too. But
Yes.
hey,
well, the
if
younger folks had pineapple on their pizza.
they
so they're
did,
fucking
yeah.
out.
If I lived in this neighborhood and I didn't have to go to work, I'd come sit in this place. It's pretty good. I want you all to go Google waste from Smash Mouth, and you'll see that Paul actually has some deep-rooted Italian mafia chops.
That's right.
Watch that video.
And one of Smashville's members ended up in the freezer.
Yeah.
That wasn't good. Somehow he got out though. But anyway, yeah. So we're doing this as a sort of a roadmap for Barstool,
Yeah.
because when Barstool and Dave Portnoy finally get to the Bay Area, they'll know where to go. You could probably skip this one, but if you want to come for a great Italian meal,
Yeah, it's good.
just a great, like, it's a warm, fresh, kind of a warm feeling in there.
Yeah. But this isn't a true New York style pizza,
No.
so this would not be
No.
for Dave.
Not for Portnoy.
Not for Portnoy. So as far as
Paul,
score
as
goes,
far as all
Well,
score,
we're
I
going to
don't.
give this a 8.2.
solid 8.2.
8.2. You gotta come out and check out some of their other food. It's just a great Italian
good
place.
spot.
So, alrighty, 3 idiots did it here at Giorgio's.